And welcome back to ELEX II, everyone. I gotta say, I was enjoying the damage that thing was making. I've completely forgotten what we were doing. Tools. Well, we're approaching some sort of tower. I assume that's... Oh, and there we go. Ow!
Get behind!
Jerk. And... Oh, there's an actual road here. Because of course there is. What's that thing? I think it's just a rat. Hey, rat. Hey, you rat bastard. Look at all the loot we can see now. Isn't that nice? Oh, so sweet. Is this openable? No, but there's a mana pusher there. ELEX, I take all your ELEX for me. Do you really need to do that? Hey, there's the hammer. So they were working on restoring this place? That's what it looks like. Looks like they're like repointing all the mortar. That's kind of cool. And what is in here? Bread. Can I... Ah, there you go. Wine. Remedy. Buckshot. And fuel. Always nice. Upgrade our thing a bit more. Spoon. What the hell is that? Energy broth. That looks radioactive. I mean, nothing gives energy like radioactive soup. Now there is... Can I... There's another thing down there somewhere, but I'm gonna go this way. Dark. Oh. Oh, look at the sword in the fire. That's really cute. Can I not take this sword? Yeah. Okay. Let's cook us up some rat. Poultry. I need to actually find. I need to find a cooking spot, like maybe at my main camp. That would be really, really handy. Is there anything higher up? I think so, but oh, there's something else I missed. A chili. And then there's that. Ooh, don't fall off. Grab that, grab that. There you go. I don't know, let's try. Can I get all the way up? Nice. Gonna break a few things. Status report.
A group of alien creatures has just been discovered. They're moving quickly to your position. We'll try to stop them. Reinforcements have been summoned to your post.
Okay. So we found the hammer. Where are we exactly? Isn't Vivian up here? Yeah. let's continue that way. Well, there's all kinds of places around here. Got another tower. And what's that? Ah. Where did you come from? Nobody wants you. Okay?
Watch out!
Can you blow up smithereens with fire, please? Do not hover right over me. Oh, I don't like the way they hover right above you. I'm gonna use so many arrows up. There you go.
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
Who? What? What are you talking about? This is a stone building. You kind of take stones, and then you take some other stones and you crush them up and you mix them with water, and then you put them together. And that's how you get that. Or were you talking about something else? That is actually quite impressive. I think that that is the old, if I am not mistaken, that looks like... I don't know if it is. But it kind of looks like the place where, the like castle place where they were training new recruits for the clerics. It's not part of the Hort, but it's like another, you know, place. I think that's kind of what that looks like. Amazing, really, that these old, you know, castles or whatever, like survived the impact. Probably a lot better than most of the more modern stuff did. I mean, it is pretty reasonable. As my brother once said, humans have, how shall we say, declined in the quality of their construction. We used to build with stone and stuff, and we, you know, still have pyramids. Oh, nice. Pyramids from thousands of years ago that are still standing. Meanwhile, most of the stuff we build now is like foam and plastic, and it's you know, it starts falling apart within like a year. Nothing, eh? Yeah. Go down here. I think we came up this way, right? Yeah, we got everything from in here. Okay, cool. Back to the road-ish. I guess I gotta go down here. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're just a young prickleback then. Oh, come back here, you. Oh, she totally killed you with fire. She did. Oh. Is that some sort of Energy? Oh, hey, nice. Last travel point. The castle. What is this? Just light, or is it like some sort of energy barrier thing? Why is that red? Does that mean I can't leave now? Hello?
Excuse me. Yes, you. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever your reasons for coming here, we clerics aren't in the business of turning people away. That said, it's my duty to make sure every traveler who arrives here knows how we run things. No stealing and no fighting. Understood?
It's true, she's dressed like the new outfit for the berserkers.
You don't look like a cleric. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ha! I'd much rather be wearing the official uniform, but we have limited resources.
In fact,
So where did that
I'm
armor
wearing
come
a
from?
cleric outfit.
A while ago, our scouts came across some berserkers and Morkons fighting. The berserkers were completely outnumbered, didn't have a chance. The Morkons wiped them out and just left their corpses where they fell. It was the scouts' duty to give them a half-decent burial.
But it wasn't possible to bury them with such bulky armor?
Yeah, though as you can see, it's been put to good use. We clerics do not tolerate wastefulness. Now, I know you're not here to talk about armor. So, how about I give you a guided tour? It's quiet right now. I can leave my post for a while. Unless you have any more questions.
How are things here?
These are troubled times. We've been attacked, displaced, scattered. There's a risk that our community, our identity, will be lost forever. People are losing hope. They don't believe this situation will ever change.
What situation?
What situation? Have you been living in a cave? The Albs drove us out of Ignadon. Then those disgusting creatures rained down from the sky and caused havoc. We've lost nearly everything. Our very existence is under threat. Should I go on?
Sorry I asked.
Don't get me wrong, we're not all in despair. Some of us still believe we have a future. If we can regroup, focus on things we can achieve, not what we can't, play to our strengths. If we can do that, I'm certain our ranks will start to increase again.
Tell me, are you the only guard at this gate?
Yes, if you don't count the combat mechs. Completely unreliable, those things. Too glitchy. Anyway, I can't complain. It's a solitary job, but my work allows everyone to sleep soundly. I'm proud of that. A cleric dedicates their life to saving others.
Give me the grand tour.
Granted, with pleasure. Stay close to me, okay? First, I'll show you the habitat. It's where all the acolytes sleep. You can get some shut-eye there too if you like. I expect you're tired from such a long journey. Just pick whichever bed looks good to you. There's more than enough to go around.
Stockpile and maintain your weapons. And when it comes to it, do what needs to be done.
Well, it definitely looks different, but I think this is the same place.
Here we are. Take a quick look inside. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, back in a moment.
All right.
You want me to go inside here? Ah, here we go. So we can just grab a bunk anytime we need to. Okay. And we can also steal stuff. What's this? Heck is that thing? Side of advanced microwave. Okay, so we can basically sleep anywhere here. That's a chest, but we can't open it. And yeah, lots of scrap and things. It's like some garlic just sitting there. And okay. Okay, so that's just to the right, I guess, of the entrance. Okay. Let's continue.
Back so soon? Then let's get going.
Please, let's continue the tour.
Well, that is the plan. Although, there's something I need to ask you first. Are you a believer?
Does it matter?
Not really. I'm just curious. So are you a believer or not?
I believe in things.
I am.
Good. Then I've got a surprise for you. Brother Johannes is about to start a prayer service. We'll be just in time for it. Oh, darn it. I guess I spoiled the surprise. Let me take you there.
Oh, was there an upstairs too that I should have checked out? Oh well.
Even untransformed ELEX is dangerous. Best to keep.
When I do have time to myself, a quiet moment, I find solace in prayer. Outsiders often find this hard to understand. But let me tell you, 1 week at my post would make anyone start to believe. The canteen is right next door, by the way. The selection is, well, limited. But if you chew a little longer than usual, you should be able to keep it down.
What is it with clerics and their crappy food? I like advanced technology, but always have terrible food.
Looks like we're right on time. Listen to Johannes for as long as you want. If you like the sermon, I don't mind staying to the end. Just let me know when you've had enough.
I've had enough.
Brothers and sisters, hear me. I have been blessed with another revelation. A message has come to me. A message of hope and peace. You call yourselves exiles, but here you have found a new home. You call yourselves lost, but the Creator shows you the way. You call yourselves powerless, but prayer gives you strength every hour of every day. If you accept the Creator as your Savior, you will achieve enlightenment. Who can doubt His glory?
I can. The Creator is testing you! Show some faith!
My son, how can you deny the truth?
Because we're poor and afraid and have nothing to eat. This community, it's built on sand. One gust of wind and it's all gone.
And yet still we stand. From the ashes we rose. Now our numbers are increasing. You cannot deny the Creator's miracles.
The real miracle is that I'm still here. I've had enough of this bullshit.
He who rejects the hand of the Creator will be subject to His judgment.
Okay.
Ready to move on?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah. What else is there to see?
Let's not talk about it, let's just get going. I spend enough time standing around. I need the exercise. On we go.
Praise be to you all. Now go. Feast upon the fruits of your labor. May the Creator bless you.
He wrapped up as soon as we left.
That's the Regent's Citadel. Next to that are the archives. The Citadel is where our people conduct vital research. The archives are where they safely store that knowledge. Not the kind of work that I'm interested in. Let's not go inside. You'd be bored to tears, and I'm trying to make this tour interesting. Come on, nearly done.
If I have stuff I don't need, where can I offload it?
Maybe talk to Vivian in the merchant storehouse. Head to the southern side of the castle. Go left as you enter through the gate. Okay, that's about it. You should have a rough idea of where everything is. And don't forget, If any of the buildings spark your curiosity, just go inside and say hello.
Just like that?
As long as you don't get in anyone's way, no one will mind. This is the Judicator's Basilica. Humble folks like us tend not to hang around here, unless you're standing accused of something. I suggest you be extremely careful what you say and do in Hagen's presence. He's in charge of passing out sentences.
No problem. I'll look after him.
Oh, I thought he was in charge.
He makes that mistake himself.
If you're done, I'd like to keep moving.
Of course. But listen, you see Hagen, you salute him. He's a nice guy, but you have to show him respect. Conduct yourself like a true cleric. Hagen will be able to answer your questions. I expect you've got plenty. I'll go back to my post. If you're ever in need of some company, please come by and say hello. Goodbye for now.
Oh, I wonder if she can be a follower. Well, their armor's pretty cool.
Huh. You and I have met before. Where have I seen that face?
We met in the Hort.
Right, in the Horde. I trained a lot of recruits there. You know, back when it was still in one piece. Finding a single half-decent recruit is a near impossible task. So I'll get to the point. Are you gonna help us out or not?
Yeah, man, the cleric's armor is really cool looking. Once again, it's a little less red, a little less Darth Vader-y, but
It depends. What do you want from me?
To be honest, quite a lot. But I'll take that as a yes. Look, anyone who works for me gets food, shelter, and fair pay for a day's work. Think it over. My door is always open. You'll find me a fair boss. I always speak my mind, even if I do seem a little blunt at times. Take this. Use it to pick up your rations in the canteen.
Thank you, but that isn't necessary. We can take care of ourselves.
Hey.
Of course. No problem at all. Any other questions? Fire away. Anytime.
What can I do to help?
Simple. Go where help is needed. Then help. As far as I'm concerned, that's all it takes for me to treat you as a cleric.
That's it?
I'm a soldier. I don't like to overcomplicate things. I can't provide you with a uniform, though. We are all out of those.
You're kidding me.
No. Our armorer offers the standard protective gear, but no uniforms. The only one left is a regent's uniform, and I'm not giving that to you.
Why not?
Well, more accurately, I'm not giving it to you yet. You'll have to earn it, and that won't be easy. If the armor's really what you want, you need to gain access to the Alps.
Infiltrate them.
Right. I told you it wouldn't be easy. I'll also tell you why this is so important to us. Ever since they began occupying Ignadon, the Alps have left us in peace. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee they'll keep that up. The Alps are a threat we can't ignore, so I'd like to be as informed as possible. It's not enough to be one of their scouts. Gain the rank of trooper, and then we'll talk.
Good.
can I do that without actually joining them?
We will never be defeated. Never!
Oh. Okay. That was a slight change of tone.
Jax, a most unexpected visitor to our holy halls. Is it fate that in these troubled times you have found your way back to us?
Again we meet with dark clouds hanging over us. Little has changed since we took up arms against our common enemy.
At that time, you spoke of mankind's impending doom, and of those who would cause it. It shames me to think of how little heed I gave your wise words.
Forget it. I've had moments of doubt myself.
And out there, the invaders build their towers of destruction. Exactly what you tried to warn us of.
Actions are what count. We must think about our future. How to destroy this enemy.
That's exactly what we're doing. Now the wounds inflicted upon us have healed. We have rallied ourselves and are planning our resurgence.
I was hoping you could help me. I need some better gear. And some good instructors in the art of armed combat.
I see. You've lost a great deal of the strength you once had. The war against the Alps took a great deal from all of us. And the situation seems liable to get worse in the future, not better.
That war was 6 years ago. It's not a problem anymore. I was bitten by one of the invaders' dark creatures. Infected with their plague. It crippled many of my combat skills. I need to work on them again, from scratch.
I wish I could help you, but in these dark days, I have to think about my own faction. We have neither the resources nor the time to train you, or to share our weapons.
That is unfortunate.
To us, you are an outsider. We must focus on our own survival, and that means holding on to every last scrap we have.
I believe you're trying to talk me into joining the Clerics.
That would be one way to solve this dilemma. Though, from the look of you, you'd have to start your training with the basics. That isn't something the Clerics can afford to offer you. We simply can't spare the manpower or the relevant supplies. That's my final word, I'm afraid. We won't be able to give you basic training in our weapons technology.
Could you suggest an alternative?
Our approach to combat closely resembles that of the Alps to the north. If you want to join us, I suggest you go to them first. They can teach you the basics.
You want me to train with your enemies?
They're not the only ones who would rather see us dead. These last few months, many evils have come to torment us. The Alps are the least of our worries. When you've completed your basic training, we can talk again about your initiation into the Cleric community.
As an Alp commander, my specialty was ELEX abilities. My repertoire didn't include other weapons until much later.
Then it's those abilities you should start improving. They will make you a valuable asset to the Clerics.
I'll be returning to you as an Alb. You're okay with that?
That is what you were in the first place. Once you've learned the fundamentals of high-tech weaponry, speak to Judicator Hagen. He'll be able to answer your questions. We all have burdens to bear. I wish you every success on the rest of your journey.
Okay, interesting. What was this? Arvid's teaching. Really? You can just read it now. Hello, Acolyte.
I don't have time for you right now.
Is this yeah, socketing bench, okay. Well, we got a lot of junk in here. Go. And gold ore.
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yeah, you do that.
Not now.
Don't you have anything better to do?
What the
hell
Quit
is
that
wrong with you,
already.
Piece of shit machine. I'll be right with you. Give me 1 sec. Let's go through it again.
Servo motor, check. Hydraulics, check. ELEX intake, check. Central processing unit. Ugh. What the fuck am I supposed to know?
Man, they got just about everything here.
Okay, I have some time now. How can I be of service? Or maybe you can be of service to me. Know anything about combat mechs or drones? I'm struggling with the instruction cycle. They're like normal instructions, only more, technological.
What's the error? Is it the number of clock cycles? Or the assignment of addresses in memory?
What? Look, just forget I ever asked. I'll figure it out. Eventually. So, what did you want again?
What do you do here?
I solve problems. In theory, anyway. These shiny little buddies here, the ones we're endlessly tinkering with, sooner or later, they're supposed to fill the gaps in our ranks of soldiers.
Looks like it might be a while.
That's not quite true. I already have a prototype. All it needs is a little testing. You try getting results with a roll of wire and a few rubber bands. I'm not the problem here. I was trained by Master Goddard. May the Creator bless his soul. Unfortunately, my work here also makes me irreplaceable. I can never find the time to go out and give my prototype a proper field test.
I'll test it for you if you like.
Oh, well, sure. I mean, why not? I would prefer to test it myself, but I won't turn down the offer. Right, so I'll set the prototype to run a routine outside the castle. I want you to follow and observe. It's programmed to protect us from enemies, so you should pay attention to how well it identifies and fights threats. Keep a record of how long it takes to deal with the enemies. I need to know if it's running efficiently or not. It should be approximately 37.5% faster at threat recognition compared to previous combat mechs.
Got it.
Great. Just hold on a second then. I'll send it on its guard routine. Get ready to give chase.
All right.
Unit ZX-01. Initialize new routine. Execute routine Alpha 1 with subroutine B. Huh. Well, these readings are a little odd. What the?
Uh-oh.
Why are we following him?
I have the sinking feeling that I might need to work on the prototype a little bit longer.
You don't say.
Sorry, I must have made a mistake when calibrating the enemy detection. Good thing we managed to destroy it, huh? Kind of a shame, though. Now I have to start from scratch again. Still, thanks for wanting to help out. I appreciate it. I'll let you know when I have a new prototype ready for testing. Provided you still want to help, I mean.
Yeah, I'm not so sure of that.
Here, take this. We'll call it hazard pay.
Thanks.
Do you train technicians too?
I don't have, time. Right, I don't have time for that. But I've seen Vivian juggle a wrench now and again. Not that she comes close to my level of skill, but she can show you how to open a can, that sort of thing. Go and ask her. You can find her in the merchant storehouse.
Can I? Oh, I took damage. Nice. Cool. Is that not a weapon? Ah, a damaged alb sword.
I can see you.
Yes, you can. It does less damage than my simple blade? Well, if we find 2 more, we might be able to make something. We actually have the skills to use it, too. Damaged blood axe. Okay. Oh. That shield is substantially better than what we've got. Interesting. Also picked up a shotgun. Oh right, I need to sell my old bow. I've got the hunting bow now. I actually have a whole bunch of stuff to sell yet again. I haven't come across a specialization chip. I wonder what that does. Okay.
Just look at what became of them. They had an enormous modern city, and now they're holed up in this old world ruin.
What are you doing?
Just picking up stuff that's laying around. Okay. I specifically want to find her. Where? Wait. Ah, there you go. Redhead. You okay there? Fighting droid thing? Oh yeah, gotta love being able to just find the loot. Oh, she's inside here. Oh wait, what do I... Is there a way for me to open... my radial menu? Quick slots. Hold Q. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I definitely don't want to eat that. No, I want to eat some cheap food, like that. And oh, there's all kinds of food in here. Oh God.
You can stop sneaking around. I saw you.
Hello, Vivian.
If you want to buy something, go see my merchants. They'll sell you what we can spare.
Would this be something you could use?
What do you make of this?
Let me see it. Give it to me. Who gave you this piece of crap?
I was told you'd take it off my hands.
What am I supposed to do with some worthless scrap metal?
Worthless. It's gold.
Oh yeah? Take a closer look. It's iron with gold coloring. And I'm not even sure it's real iron. Someone ripped you off.
Of course they did.
Are you totally sure?
Absolutely no doubt. Though I have to say, the forger who made this is a real expert. Who was it? I mean, they seem to know me, right?
Said his name was Hank.
Doesn't ring any bells. But who'd use their real name in this line of work, huh? Whoever it was, they thought I'd be fooled by this. Didn't realize I'm not a simple merchant. I have experience in dealing in stuff like this. Hey, maybe if you hurry, you can catch them before they get away.
Yeah, good point.
What are you doing here?
It's my job to catalog and ration the supplies in the castle, which means I'm busy. So if you don't want anything, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't bother me anymore.
Kino says you're good with technology.
Oh yeah? Somehow I doubt he put it quite so nicely. The only ass he kisses is his own. If he talks about me, it's only to make me look bad.
You're not a fan of his, then?
It's mutual. But you must have noticed that he doesn't deserve that position. He thinks he does just because he got here before me. He forgets that I was already in charge of this stuff back in the domed city.
Why don't you do something about it?
Why bother? The way he behaves, he'll be dead in the dirt within a year. Besides, I'm needed here. If he and I traded places, our supply chain would dry up in 2 days tops. But I'd be happy to teach you if you'd like. For a small fee, of course.
You need any help?
You need help with your work?
Ah, so that's what you're after. You want a job. Well, if you want to help out, I always need supplies. So if you have any long-life food you want to get rid of, give it to me. Our trade convoy has gone missing, and there are no supplies coming in, which is a big problem.
What happened to your trade convoy?
If only I knew. They should have been here long ago. But if you're looking for work, I'd pay you to find them if you can, and help them if they're still alive.
You're not going to abandon them to their fate, right?
Am I still allowed to make my own decisions?
You can answer that question for yourself.
Should I, leave you two alone for a bit?
No, it's fine. About the trade convoy. Where should I start looking for them?
They can't be that far away, actually. I know they were on their way back from the Berserkers. They're probably somewhere between the fort and our castle.
I'll find them for you.
I'll make it worth your time. If you can help them reestablish their trade routes, I will reward you handsomely. And if they're dead, well, at least then I'll know I don't have to keep on waiting.
Could you teach me something?
Sure thing.
So she is a... something trainer. So she trains in building weapons, a gem socket, creating ammunition, building grenades, and hacking. Okay. Oh, I can get the second level in animal trophies. Yes. Nice. Okay. I mean, I suppose I have... Wait. Oh boy. That... not what I meant to do. Right. Here, I probably have something I can give you.
I have some supplies for you.
You know, I'll only take large quantities off your hands. I can't do much with individual cans. Show me what you got.
Here's 10 canned meat. I don't have that. Okay, never mind then. Right, so that is done. Where is this? Oh, just over there? Sure, let's just go do that quick for them. And oh, good grief. Grab those two things and then go jumping off the cliff. Did you make it down, girl? Yep. She's good. Okay, well, we've got a bunch of creatures.
Watch out!
Wow, that took a bit of an effort to get rid of that thing. That was just one of them.
Get behind me!
Isn't there more? Yep.
Watch out!
Are you the guys? Traveling merchant.
Damn creatures everywhere. You're screwed without a weapon. I'm so glad you found us.
You wouldn't happen to be the trade convoy that Vivian wants me to find.
Thank Callahan. Vivian sent you.
Callahan?
I was afraid we'd be written off as dead already. We could really use your help.
First, tell me what happened.
I don't even know where to start. We wanted to try a new, shorter route. We knew it was dangerous, but we tried anyway. We were halfway back from the fort heading towards the castle when we were attacked. We ran away up the hill. Me and one of my guards lost our weapons on the way.
You should have strapped your guns on properly.
Huh. You ever try strapping your gun down while reavers shoot holes in the ground behind you? But that wasn't all. We somehow escaped the reavers and saw a hut. We thought we'd hide out in there for a while. As we slowly worked our way up, these damn spine hounds came and attacked us. So we ran again. We ran up here. Seems like my other guard lost his weapon on the way. And that's how you found us now, with no guns and those beasts on our tails. As you can see, we could really use your help.
Wow, you guys really are not prepared to be out here, are you?
You want me to help you look for your weapons?
We would appreciate that, yeah. We can't show our faces in the castle again without them. We might as well throw ourselves to the spine hounds.
Where'd you lose them?
We lost 2 weapon packs somewhere on the way up here. Just look along the side of the road. The last weapon pack must be somewhere up here. We just can't seem to find the damn thing. Once you have them, please bring them back here quickly. I don't feel safe at all walking around unarmed.
Honestly, what was that all about?
Yeah, really? Yeah, we're gonna totally diss you guys right in your faces. Alright, so you were making your way to this thing? What is this little cabin, anyway? A place for loot. Journal. Nightmares. There's something under my bed. The bed wobbled a little, and I heard a rustling noise. Went to get Dad, and he brought a flashlight so he could see if there was anything under there. Said the noises must be coming from outside, that there was nothing under the bed. I heard those noises in my room again tonight. The bag of nuts I hid under my bed had been nibbled on. Dad says I'm crazy, that I'm too old to believe in monsters. It gave me the creeps, so I went into the living room and slept on the couch. It was quiet for 2 days, but then it all started again tonight. The rustling was bad enough, but when I heard wheezing tonight, I'd had enough. I grabbed the flashlight and looked under the bed myself. Dad must be totally blind. There's a little dog with horns sitting with my stuffed animals. He had such thick fur that we didn't notice him. Now I know where all my candy went too. I shouldn't have told my parents. They kicked the little guy out. Dad says it's too dangerous to have a monster in the house, but he's just a little baby monster. The little guy was outside my window tonight. He was scratching at the side of the house. I pulled him in through the window really quickly, so it's so cold out, I just couldn't leave him. I just have to make sure that no one finds him and takes him away from me again. I always wanted a pet. I'll set him free again once he's big and strong enough. Right, so I guess that was one of the spine hounds. And he killed everybody here. I don't know, it seems like it was... That would have been a long time ago. Anyway, okay. So you think it's somewhere around here? You like what are you doing? You're like searching through dirt, looking for your weapon pack that you just dropped on the ground? Weird. Well, it's somewhere in this general area, yeah? Oh, there's something. Like a weapon pack, for example. You said just look around along the road? Oh, there's one.
Oof, it sends an icy chill down my spine every time I see these buildings. Spiders are foul anyway, but when I think about the giant creepy crawlies living in there, ugh, gives me the heebie-jeebies. Watch out!
Okay, that thing's completely dead. Oh, it's bringing a biter though. Not gonna do this thing. Three.
Watch out!
Yeah, it gives you the heebie-jeebies to... Oh, that thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, let's go back. That's really cool. Yeah, I can't wait till I have like massive amounts of fuel and stuff for that. There you go.
I found your weapon packs.
Fantastic. At last. Now we can hit the road again and get back to our trade route. I'm sorry I don't have anything to give you in return.
I'm on assignment for Vivian. She'll pay me.
Oh yeah, right. You told me that already. In that case, I won't keep you any longer. I'm just glad we can finally get back to our trade route. Thanks again. I guess we'll see each other sometime. Callahan's blessings be upon you.
Callahan. Again with the Callahan. Okay. We have a... No, not really. Okay, we gotta go and try and find her again. I think she's to the left of the entrance. Hey Alex, how's it going? Yeah. I think she should be in here. And there she is.
About the trade convoy. I helped them, and they're back on the road.
So you did it! Thank you. Hopefully I'll be getting my regular deliveries again soon. I promised you payment, so here it is.
Thanks.
Okay then, see you around. And don't forget, if you ever have any supplies, I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Very good.
800 experience, nice. Okay, so I want to get the next point in animal trophies. I need a trophies teacher. Is that going to be... Yes, Astrid. Probably highlighter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I want to go forward, not so much up. I haven't seen any creatures respawn yet. Unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, hey, look at this mist great axe. Vivian? Do I loot these? Ooh. Raw meat. Are you... Ah, there you are. Teach me.
Teach me something.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Nice. That's gonna be good.
I heard there's a troll causing problems around here. Know anything about it?
Yeah, but the berserkers are the problem. The troll's only problem is that it exists.
I heard it was responsible for a few deaths.
They were responsible for their own deaths. If they'd left it alone, it would have moved on. Instead, they served themselves up as fresh meat, and now the trolls got a taste for it.
So you think it'll stick around?
Yeah, especially since the berserkers wounded it. Can't do much now.
Anything else you can tell me to help with the hunt?
Yeah, don't do it. No reward is worth your life. Besides, the monster's left me alone so far. Usually sits peacefully in the pond behind my hut, nursing its wounds. I'd be happy if it stayed that way. But if you feel like you've got to do this, I won't stand in your way. It's one thing not to attack a monster, but it's quite another to make enemies on its behalf.
Okay. Now we can go and return the bell hammer. Oh, hello. I just walk right past these.
Here's the bell hammer you wanted.
Damn, I was hoping you wouldn't find one. By the looks of it, well, that's a really good hammer. Good work. Normally, this is where I'd agree to do the work, but...
But what?
I'm not saying yes, but I'll at least take a look at the bastion for you. In the meantime, find a good limestone pit.
Lime... what?
Well, the mortar in the walls of the bastion is crumbling and loose, but I already told you that. To get a decent mortar, we're gonna need a specific high percentage limestone. You're bound to find a stone pit somewhere around here. When you find the pit, bring me back some limestone. Then I'll take a closer look at the bastion for you.
Okay. And while you're gone, I'm just gonna rob you blind. Oh, wait, what's that? Bolts, nice, yeah. That. Good stuff, good stuff. Random assorted food things. He's got a bunch of bolts. He's got a sword of some description. That's just a simple one. Same thing as I already got. And that's it. Nice. It was worth it. Okay, so that's... yes, I gotta find the limestone pit, which is right there. Probably have to clear it of some kind of beasties or something, I imagine. Or did I miss stuff? I bet you I did. There's some stuff I missed. No. Okay, not much. Just a little bit of stuff. Yep. There's something down there.
Here we go!
Pick up a few items. And what was that? High percentage limestone received. Okay. Looks like he's working his way around the place, checking things out.
I found this piece of limestone in a pit nearby.
Hey, man, you don't make such a bad laborer, you know?
Now, do you agree to help us fix the bastion?
Okay, I'm in. But I'm telling you now, it's not gonna be pretty. This place is gonna look like a patchwork quilt. The bastion ain't a palace. If you're looking for something fancy, I'm not your man. I'm not a miracle worker, you know? And, how's about that payment?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'll work that out with the old man. Anyway, I better get to it. All this work won't do itself, you know.
Right on. And on that note, we'll wrap this episode up. Thanks for joining me, guys. See you next time.